Yeah, I'll be fine. Getting ready for next week.
The fourth down play where they called the penalty on Tyler, what did you see there? What explanation did they give you?
They said that he picked the guy. I think you probably could see, we all could see, he made no contact with the guy. But, in a situation like that, critical drive like that, that's kind of sometimes the difference in these games. Unfortunately, the refs got that control, got that power.
What were your words to the team after you guys fell behind 14 minutes?
Just keep playing. There's really no words to say, man. We're all in this thing together. We don't expect things to be easy. Adversity is a good thing, especially early in the season. And so for us to come out the way that we did in the second half, and you can see the fight that we have on this team, the resiliency we have on this team, and just the type of men in that locker room, the way that they all fight for one another. We got ourselves back in the game and gave ourselves a shot at the end. And, that's really all you can ask for when you start out like that.
Mike touched on that as well, kind of the fighting struggles. What do you think led you guys to
Yeah, we're just a group of bad MFers, man. That's just the type of guys we got on this team, and no one had any doubt, and that's the thing that you could see when we walked out there on that field. We were down 14, but there was no doubt that we were going to give ourselves a chance to win. Unfortunately, we didn't do enough. I didn't do enough to get that done, but it's one game. Move on, go to next week.
What did Ken Walker give you guys tonight?
Oh man, he's special. He's special, man. You see the plays that he's making. I don't think any other running back could, do some of the stuff that he's doing. I mean, I'm surprised every time he makes, one of those just crazy plays. And, to have him and Zach back there, to have that one-two punch, and to be able to utilize both of those guys within our offense, it just makes us that much better. And so just having Ken back, man, it's great. I just enjoy having him on our team.
There were times tonight you really get pulled up on the scrambles and it's good at the late plays. Was that something you saw that you get late plays?
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you just got to try and make a play, and coach, called some plays that were a little bit longer developing. We needed that at the time, and Aiden Richardson, man, he's getting up the field pretty fast, and they were getting a pretty solid rush, and so just being able to step up and help our tackles and get up and out in the pocket, and then create something on the scramble, whether that was on the move or pulling up, just trying to make a play and give us a shot there.
18 of the first 22 were passes. Was that the plan coming in, or is that how the game unfolded?
I just think that's how the game unfolded. Obviously we want to be aggressive. That's something that we always want to do. And, when you're behind in the game, Coach Grubb, he has tremendous confidence in us and myself. And, I have no problem with them putting the game in my hand. I'm actually hoping for that every time I go out there. And so, whenever that's the situation, man, I just got to do what I got to do to make the right plays. Hats off to the O-line, man. It's a lot of pass protection out there against a really good defensive line. And I thought they played tremendous, and it really gave us a shot.
I'm sorry to ask this already, but what happened in the 4th and 3 there? You ended up throwing to Tyler, snap came early.
Yeah, we were down on the clock right there. Really, I was thinking either, in that situation, I mean, it's probably not best to use your timeout, so I was just going to take a delay right there and just take the 5 yards and give ourselves a shot. Connor saw the clock running down, and his instincts kicked in. He snapped it. And that was that. We were kind of scrambling, basically became scramble drill at that point.
Did the plays come in late, or?
Just looked up and the clock was down. It was just low, and we had a shift on it. We just didn't have a chance to really get the play off at the time.
Back-to-back seasons playing in this building, just compared to last year, how much more of a hostile environment was it today?
It wasn't that hostile. We was out there doing our thing, as you can see. You know what I mean? But hats off to the Lions, man. They beat us today. No, we're 3-1. That's what it says. And now we got to get on to the next one. That's just football. It's NFL football. I think the only team that went undefeated was the 72 Dolphins. So, we're just trying to go out there and win every game we can. And, today we didn't get it done, but that's why we got next week. So we're going to improve and get back on it and get ready for next week.
How long have you been working on that lateral play? How long have you guys been working on that lateral play?
Yeah. I think about like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, Grubb put it in, and he was just ready, getting it ready for the right moment, and he called it at the perfect time. I thought the execution was great. Jackson made a great throw right there, and Zach got up there and made the first down. I thought all around was a great play.
Last year the third downs were really an issue for this team, but you guys had, I believe, 3 conversions, 14 yards or more this game. think that is allowing in those situations that you guys are able to move the chains a lot better?
Great suit, by the way. Yeah, I'm seeing, first of all, it starts with protection. Actually, it starts with Grubb calling a great call. And then, obviously, getting up to the line of scrimmage, setting the protection. And then, thinking about 3rd and 14, right, those are longer situations. Plays have got to develop, right? You got to get to the sticks, if not, get close to them. So the line's got to, protect for a little bit. And so I thought the protection was great on those situations. And then, obviously, a couple of them where, I was able to scramble and make some plays with my legs and give us some extra time. And I thought the receivers did a great job of, finding windows and getting to the right spot. And, it's just all around great execution by everybody.
A.J. Barner gets his first touchdown. It's good to be able to get a rookie that moment.
Yeah, I think, AJ's grown up in the past 2 weeks. Just you can see his confidence growing, and it was great for him to get his first touchdown tonight. I think he's going to continue to excel and continue to get better. He's a guy that we're going to count on, and so it was great to see that happen for him.
When you went for two there, did you like that? Did you like going for two there? And then did you think DK might have got that first one?
I did think he caught the first one. I have to, go back and check it, but I thought he got his feet in, and then, Coach said go for two, we go for two. I like the confidence. There's nothing wrong with that. We just got to execute and get it done for him.